So, continuing my little visit to London. London's a horrible place, isn't it? Because everyone's so hostile and nobody talks to you. Well, that's not actually true, because Alan Wysman agreed to meet me. Alan Wysman, the famous photographer from the 1960s. Hello, Alan. It was really a pleasure chatting to you.
Hello. It was nice to come across you. Yeah.
And we discovered we both met a Beatle each, and you had something in common with George, I believe.
Well, as a photographer, I photographed quite a few famous faces and lots of lovely models. And George Harrison was one of the ones who paraded in front of my lens at one time. Yes, yeah. Oh, and also Bananarama, if you remember them.
I do, yes, I do. So you lived in Soho in the 60s. That must have been some experience, that.
Yeah. I had been in Chelsea before. I had a lovely studio flat there, but I had to move out because they were selling the place. And then a friend said, "Oh, there's a tiny place in Soho I know about," and it was a tiny flat, and it was on the first floor above a restaurant. And the tailor was letting it off, and I had to fit everything. I had to fit the plumbing and the electrics, and it was so small, and it was just underneath a lady of the night, shall we say, above me. So sometimes men used to knock on my door, and I had to direct them upstairs, you know.
That must have been annoying.
Well, it was slightly annoying, yeah, but it was okay.
So what was the funny story you were going to tell me?
I don't know. Was there a funny story I was going to tell you? I mean, I could tell you about a few of the local characters, if you like.
Well, I believe you are a local character now. Is that right?
Well, I was approached by this young photographer recently, and he said he was looking for local characters. And he had a project on hand. He was decorating a hotel that's opening soon. Mm-hmm. So it was something to put on the wall. So I was apparently one of these local characters.
So what hotel is it going to go on the wall?
I don't know. It's somewhere in Newman Street. I haven't been down there yet. Maybe I'll get a free coffee out of them, you know.
Well, just say, Alan, it's been an absolute pleasure meeting a local character.
Wait a minute. I'll tell you about a couple of other local characters right now. Just over the way in Regent's Park. If you're lucky, you'll hear a lady singing opera hiding in the bushes.
Oh, right.
So that's quite fun.
Why does she hide in the bushes to sing opera?
I don't know, maybe she's shy, but her voice is great.
Oh, right.
And then there was another old lady who lives in the street next to me.
Yeah.
Very small lady. And you have to imagine her, very small old lady. And it was a windy day.
Yeah.
And she opened her umbrella and she took off.
What?
Like Mary Poppins. She landed with a bit of a thump, but she was all right. Yeah.
Right. And you watched this?
Yeah, it was so extraordinary,
Well, we're
a freak of nature. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We're right off Tavistock Square here. It's a beautiful area of London. And it's been a lovely afternoon. It's been sunny, and I've just had a nice chilled time chatting to Alan. And it's been a pleasure meeting him. Cheers, Alan. Thank you for your time.
Okay, bye. But I'm going to correct you on one thing. We're near Fitzroy Square.
Fitzroy? What did I say?
You said Tavistock. That's a bit further away.
Well, it's not that far.
Not that far.
All right, cheers.
Bye.
Bye.